welcome. I am Civilian, and join me as we bathe in the sweet blood rain of our enemies. Except it's not our enemies, because yeah, it's human blood, and the humans aren't our enemies. The elves are our enemies. Now that we've started off our war with them with this massively successful raid by Dorkling, and we're training a military, and we're trying really hard. So, we've got that underway. We've got this exciting drowning trap. Have I got that functional? I think that's functional. I think this drowning trap is functional for us to fight the elves using it. So that's good. We've got the pump in, and we've got we don't have a pump to drain it, but I don't think that's a priority. So that's going to be great fun once they show up with their sieges and things. And then what else are we talking about? We've got a barracks. Is this designated? Yes. What is this? What have I built? What have I built here? Oh, it's to get into the party tavern thing. Oh yeah, we're still working on that. We need to build more walls out of glass, and we will slowly get there. Oh, we gotta get there. We gotta finish this before the elves show up so we can watch them drown. That would be really sad if we couldn't do that, because I really want that. Okay, no more glass at the moment. Beautiful bedrooms. Everyone should be pretty happy, except Orchid Quill, who is never happy. So, entrance to the mines is here. I can't even recall if we struck caverns. Oh, we haven't even hit the caverns. So, I think next up, I talked at you one-sidedly about building some kind of zoo. And we can definitely do that. So we'll get started on that while we wait for the elves to show up. And then when the elves do show up, we'll drown them. We could do some fancier military training while we're waiting. But I just, no. No, we're not. It would be nice, I suppose, if our military was better trained. You can do things with like spear danger rooms and that sort of thing. But I'm not invested enough in the survival of these dwarves to care, you know? Oh, we don't have any sand-bearing items. That's why we're not making more glass. So I've forgotten the nice blueprints that I made for this, but that's okay. So we'll just freestyle it. That's fine. So here we've got where we're going to view the monsters and where we're going to keep the monsters behind glass. The glass will go along here like this. So it's all very rectangular and boring, but that's okay. We'll put some chairs in, some statues. It'll be a nice thing. Somewhere where you can take your kids. So, we'll do something like this. Maybe I should make these. I thought I was being cute and quirky by having them a bit off-center, but maybe I should just line these up. Oh, and these will actually be channeled, won't they? Yes. Excellent. Now, it'll take us a while to get this all built because we're going to need the glass. And the glass is currently a big bottleneck in our... Well, we're not making anything fast, actually. But yeah, glass is a bottleneck in our current production of things. Just catching up on the comments from my last video, which was 3 weeks ago. I've been very busy and I apologize. We're making videos now. Should be more consistent from now on. I got these new subscribers right at a very busy time in my real life. So I haven't been able to cater to you all. Also, everyone who has to be on the name list, well, possibly not everyone. I think everyone is on my list. It's just that we haven't got any migrants because I guess I've upset I know migrants are based on how the trade caravans do, and our trade caravan didn't do well at all. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I can't find any major suggestions, I don't think, for this episode from there, so that's fine. Obviously you don't have to suggest things, but I do read them. And then I sometimes forget them, but I do check. Yeah, thank you all for sticking with me. Anyone who's watching this after the long 3-week gap since the last video, I really appreciate it. I like to make noises on the internet. And it's nice when people join me. Wow, a lot more of our dwarves can swim than I thought could. This is probably a good thing. Our military, they're not equipped, I don't think. I think that just means your clothes are rubbish. Oh, there's a lot of, like, nudity. Our military aren't particularly doing a lot of training, though Dorkling here has obviously killed a bunch of elves and and a bobcat, and is doing a great job. We should probably make clothes, I guess. I haven't even started. So much effort. Oh, fine. Now, I haven't really been going into butchery due to the undead biome. We could make pigtail fat. Migrants. Why have I zoomed over the sea? Where are the migrants? Oh, they're here. They're arriving next to the sea. They're arriving into the blood rain. Good for you, migrants. How many have we got? 1. And that's 2. Just after I was talking about how we weren't getting migrants, so I couldn't name the dwarves. I take it back. And an animal. And another animal. What is that? What are you? Like, I can't tell. It's a cavi pup. Oh, we need leather. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really been doing butchery because of the biome. What are you? Why are you a trader who's been under a great deal of stress? Well, you're not in a good place, are you? What? Oh, you're just really stressed. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to... You can retire to a nice, relaxing life here by the sea with the blood rain. And the zombies we're going to raise while we're just trying to make leather clothes. I wish the dwarven merchants were here so that I could buy clothes of them. But they're not. So I guess we'll try and make sure the butchery happens not in the evil biome. So we'll just maybe dig a little bit sideways down this corridor. Aha! Here is the butchers. Here, away from the evil. Alrighty. Ooh! Oh, that's a lot of new arrivals. I take it back. Everyone's name's getting used. Okay, here are the nicknames. Actually, this is a terrible screen to view the nicknames in. Here are the nicknames as they have been dished out. Oh, we've named everyone. Oh, we must have a long nickname list. Incompetent idiot over here. We've got... Oh, Graham, you're doing a great job. Squiggly, T-Cozy Hardcore, equals E. There's a child. Ew. Yeah, welcome everyone. Maybe we should start a second military squad. It's not like we can equip the first military squad, but you know, maybe it'll be good. Stocks. Do we have enough? We've got enough food and drink. We're kind of treading water, so that should hopefully be fine even with more dwarves. Oh, we're gonna need more bedrooms. Okay, we'll just make another. How many dwarves do we have? Oh, I have to do counting. We have 35 dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7, 3, 8, 16. Oh, that's zooming in. That's not editing. I didn't mean to do that. 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we make each of these 8, and then I have a plan. So now each row contains 8 bedrooms. Which means we've got 32, so then we'll just make one more for sparesies. And even though 32 bedrooms is probably enough, to be honest, given that dwarves couple up. But yeah, this is gonna be fine. Okay, new bedroom area, and then we'll need 6, 14 beds, 14 wooden chests.